In my last video, I showed you the beautifully restored Hotel Retlaw in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin.
This hotel's supposed to be haunted.
This hotel is allegedly haunted by the founder when it was built in 1923. Guests and employees have said that they've heard voices and a female screaming on the 7th floor, most notably in room 717. People have also stated that they have seen ice cubes get tossed across the halls, TVs going on and off by themselves, lights flashing, and objects just falling off carts and tables. To learn more about these hauntings, be sure to check out my previous video, which is part 1. In my part 2 video, I will experience some paranormal activity with the camera on. You will see that I am woken up by strange noises at 2 a.m. I also left the camera on overnight until the battery died, and I've edited the footage to show you some of the strange activity in my room on the 7th floor of the Hotel Retlaw. It's 2 a.m. Something woke me. I have no idea what it was. I don't want to be too loud with the other rooms here. I mean, I'm just walking around in my jammies, basically. Definitely have to spend some time with the GoPro. I don't know if it was still going or not. I'll find out when I edit this video. I don't see anything at all. It's just weird. It wasn't voices. You know, there was, they say in the tale, the story, that sometimes you hear voices. I didn't hear voices. It almost sounded like somebody was moving furniture. Here's that 717. There's no one up here. And it didn't sound like it was coming from like upstairs, up on the ceiling. Almost like the wall behind me. And that's why I'm walking this hall now, and I don't want to be too loud in case others heard it and there's some other guests. I don't know. Really cool here all of a sudden. No, it would have nothing to do with the ice machine. This is strange. Yeah, you probably think, okay, you know, Maverick, you're kidding, you're full of it. No, I'm not. I'm really not. I know I like to... Did you hear that? Are you hearing that? And there was like a voice this time, like a male voice. But that, I don't know how to describe it. Maybe it's not moving furniture. It's like something's being scraped around. I just walked down there. There's nobody down there. It's after 2 a.m. is what I was trying to say in the room. I don't want to be too loud to wake up any other guests. But this is weird. It woke me up. I really thought I was coming here to share a tale, of this hotel. Stories. I'm not one to believe in ghosts. I'm just kind of checking. And it just kind of freaks me. So I want to show you something over here, okay? So our room is right over here. Okay, 725. This is our room. You just walk around this hall. And this wall over here is where our bed is. The bed is probably right about here. And this is pretty solid, actually. And the noise I was hearing was almost like kind of what we just heard down there, like a scraping of some sort. I heard it on and off. Kind of woke me a little, kind of fell back asleep. I'm a very light sleeper. And I just kept hearing it. That would stop. I'd hear it again. And it kept getting a little bit more persistent and a little louder. So here we are. There's no one down here. And it right here, as it walked by, right when I turned this, it's just kind of weird. Do you hear that a little bit? On and off? It's not as loud as it was earlier. And right here, it's like a cold spot. Right here, it just gets very cold. It drops like probably about 5 degrees, which is a pretty big difference when I walk the rest of the halls and it's a consistent temperature. And right here, it's like a draft coming from down here. Oh yeah, very cold. It's mechanical room. Really cold down here. Right here, it's almost like it's outside. But this is a mechanical room. Yeah, it's locked. Wow, that's weird. I wish I had a way to show you the temperature difference. Okay, so that solves that. Not sure why it's so cold. Coming out of the mechanical room. Look at this, I'm walking around. Walking around in my jammies, hearing these weird noises. And no shoes or socks on. Alright, I'm not hearing anything anymore. I know you heard that as well because the little VU meter on the camera here that shows volume, noise, when we were looking around on the other side of the hall there, was picking it up a little bit. So, yeah, I'm not hearing anything. It's going to be interesting when I edit this video and grab the GoPro, and we'll just see. Quick reminder, some of the stories, people said faucets have turned on for no reason. TVs have turned on and off. Lights have flickered, gone on and off. There's been they gotta have the TV on. There was no noise coming from that room. The couple of times I've been walking up and down this hall. No noise whatsoever. Were you able to hear that? It wasn't doing anything with the meter though. It was watching TV. It's after 2 a.m. There was no noise coming from there earlier. Going back to my room. It's gonna be interesting watching to see what's on the GoPro. I'm gonna try this again. Well, good morning from room 725 on the noisy 7th floor last night. You didn't hear anything last night? No.
No.
It was a very comfortable stay here. Mattress was actually very comfortable. I moved the GoPro on the tripod there last night before falling back asleep to get a different angle of the room. Sunday morning in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. 717 is one of these rooms right over here. So over here, now that it's daytime, this is a room I was hearing the TV from. Absolutely quiet right now. I was telling Kelly about my night here in the hallway. And right here, see, now I don't notice it. There's a big temperature difference, but under that door, it was cold air coming through. So that made sense back there. And we'll get one last look of room 717. Morning. Wrapping up our final look here on the Hotel Retlaw. How'd you sleep?
Okay.
Just okay?
Just okay.
So Kelly did not hear the noises in the middle of the night
No.
that I went to go check on. Every time we were up and down in the hall, we didn't hear anyone from that room. And then all of a sudden, when I was out at after 2 a.m, I just started hearing it sounded like a TV. It could be, I suppose, anything, but we'll see.
When we got here, Kelly was a blonde, just so you know. Now she's leaving as a brunette. So something happened in the middle of the night.
Any ghosts drop by?
No. We've heard. Are you guys here for the paranormal stuff?
Yeah, just
No
did some checking
kidding.
out. Yeah.
What, finding it?
So about 2 a.m, I thought I heard noises, so I walked the hallway really quick. It was quiet, nothing. Then all of a sudden, there's like a TV noise in 724. That was it. So I left the camera on all night. We'll see if anything happens.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
That is the Hotel Retlaw, the noisy Hotel Retlaw in Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. I'm really curious about the noises that I was hearing that kind of woke me about after 2 a.m. Don't forget to subscribe for future travel attractions, maybe some spooky fun, and you'll see me on the next one. That's where all the hauntings, or a lot of the hauntings, seem to happen here at the Hotel Retlaw. So let's go get our stuff and see what we could find haunting-wise. So let's go get our stuff and get up to the 7th floor and see what awaits us. Kelly had noted that she loves the chandeliers. You know what these chandeliers need, though? And maybe it'll happen tonight. I don't know. Cobwebs. Lighting. Oh, look at what I found. Kelly will love this, too. Let's see if that shows up in the camera there. See that? Is a little bit of downtown Fond du Lac, so we're just gonna go check out a little of Fond du Lac. So I'm just walking out of the hotel here really quick for something. See the flashing lights down there, the flashing stoplights. The restaurant we were at is basically right on that corner over there, so right by the Hotel Retlaw. Kelly just noticed when she was in the restroom here that there's no soap, but we do have an urn. How many hotel rooms come with an urn? So, ooh, sorry. Last guest is in there.
Subscribe now